Itaewon Sammy. Hey, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, baby. Hope you're enjoying your time. I'm just, like I said in my previous videos, I'm just knocking off a bunch of videos this week, filling up some content because I am on holiday. So I want to make sure that you, my faithful, where's the camera? There, you, my faithful subscribers, have something to watch. And I really do love the support and comments and likes and shares. Please, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button, click the like button, click the bell. And even if you don't subscribe, could you please just click a like? It will really help me with the YouTube analytics and whatever it is that gets my video more views. Okay, I really do appreciate that, everybody. Thanks you very much. Anyway, today's topic is how to win at life. My secret to being happy. I'm just looking at my notes here. As most of my subscribers know, I'm 51 years old, and I've been living in Korea for 10, 11 years, and I'm living the 20-year-old lifestyle. I'm single. I have no children. I have no debt. I'm not married. I have eliminated the stress from my life. And those are the three big stresses in life, is money, relationships, and family. So family being children and stress of, relatives and stuff like that. So I don't live near my relatives. So I don't associate with them a lot. I see my family once a year. That's about it, if that. I see my brother once every 2 years. I see my parents at least once a year. I try. I don't have children. I don't have relatives, cousins, aunts, or uncles anywhere near me. So that is eliminated. I'm single. I'm not married. So I don't have that stress of a relationship. And I don't have children. And I don't have a credit card. I've talked about this before, I think, how credit cards can cause a lot of problems. I don't have any loans. I don't have any credit cards. I just have my utility bills and my rent. That's it. And my bar bill. Well, that is also limited because I work in a club. So I don't pay for my drinks, right? So how to win at life? The secret to being happy? Well, I have it tattooed on my arm. Learn to live life. Don't let life live you. What does that mean? People create a bucket list. I don't create a bucket list. I live my bucket list. People say, oh, I can't go out. I can't do this. I have responsibilities. You chose those responsibilities. Now, it's a little bit harsh for me to say that because some people might enjoy those responsibilities. But, there are research papers that say that people who are married and have children are less happy. They don't admit it publicly because that would seem wrong. But, I have met people who said, I wish I never had children. Or how many times do I have my parents of my students, when they find out I'm single and that I'm 51 years old and I look like this, they say, how do you do it? And I say, well, I don't have kids. I make a joke of it, And there's like, and I have the father looked at me one time and he just looked at me and he says, I envy you. Because being a parent is a full-time job for life. It's a life sentence. Some choose it. There are happy moments, but there are more stressful moments than there are happy moments. And that is what I want to talk about. People talk about relationships, family, marriage, all of that stuff as it's the greatest thing in the world. But how you get there, the stress and the work involved to get there for the reward, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, is not worth it. Okay? What you have to do to have a family, to have children, the work, the effort, the stress, the drama, all of that stuff, I don't want to go through it. Even for that tiny little bit of happiness. I see the joy of being with children because I teach kids. I teach young kids. And I love it. But I take that 40-minute class and I enjoy that, and I have none of the drama, right? As a teacher, I get all the benefits without any of the drama or stress. Debt is one of the biggest issues I ever had in my life. I never really understood it until I was out of debt. I thought debt was just normal. You know, I was making ridiculous money when I was in Canada, but I had a lot of debt because I thought it was normal. I'll pay for it later. Now I save up and I buy things in cash only when I have it. It eliminates the stress. I don't have to worry. Like right now, I'm not working this month. Do I have any issues? No. I have money in the bank to pay for my bills. I don't have to pay any debt. So I'm okay. And then also it comes to relationships. People say, well, aren't you lonely? Yes, 100%. Absolutely lonely. But I'm happy. 100% happy. And I challenge my friends who are in relationships. And I say, are you 100% happy 100% of the time in your relationship? They say no. I say, well, I am, because I love myself. I'm in a relationship with myself and I love myself. I take myself out. I buy myself things. I do things that I want, and I'm 100% happy. Yes, I'm lonely, but I'm not going to trade one for the other. I'm not going to give up one thing for the other, right? And that's my choice. That's my choice, right? And I've been alone for so long, almost 15 years I've been alone. It's going to take a lot or someone uniquely special to make me want to include them in my life. I've met some amazing women. My last long-term lady friend was probably the best thing that ever happened in my life. Unfortunately, I knew going into the relationship that it would not last. I knew it. So, you know, I didn't get set up for failure, or I wasn't heartbroken. But, you know, I've said this before, only two things will happen when you get into a relationship: heartbreak or death. You're going to break up with the person and be heartbroken, or you're going to live together forever for the rest of your lives and die together. I don't want either of those. I don't want to be in a relationship, and I don't want to be heartbroken, so I choose not to ever get involved in that stuff. Again, my choice, right? So that's what I want to talk about is, you know, the secret to being happy is living life the way you want to live your life and not allowing anyone else to control that life because you think it'll make you happier. Okay? Love yourself and live your life. Don't let life live you. Okay? What I mean by that is your job, your friends, your family, that's life living you. The expectations of those people and those things on you. Do what you want. Second thing, the secret to happiness, to your personal joy, is figure out what it is that you're good at doing or that you enjoy doing. Okay? And then work your ass off to figure out how to get paid to do that. I like to drink, I like to party, I like to talk to people. I run a club. And I get paid an insane amount of money to run a club. And my work, I'm not a club manager. I'm a VIP host. I don't do anything. I am the person who is the party guy. I'm the cruise director, if you want to make a word up. I'm the guy that is there between the staff and the guests, between the management and the guests. I'm in the middle. Okay? So I'm there to make sure everybody's having a good time, because the managers are running the club, the staff are doing their jobs. They don't have time to massage the guests or socialize with the guests. Okay, that's my job, and I'm good at it, and I get paid to do it, and I enjoy it. I love going to work. So, you know, there's my secret to success, my secret to being happy. Itaewon Sammy, I'm living life. Are you? I'm out.